routine robbery of a small loan office. The stakes are petty for a routine robbery. Now it's assault with a deadly weapon. There's usually not much to go on in a case like this. This time the robber was seen. It might have been better if he hadn't.
Why fool around, Ostler? Pregnant lady, the clerk identified you. You can thank your lucky stars the manager recovered.
Ostler, you're going into court in a few days. Why don't you give yourself a break and cooperate with us?
All right, let's try it again. Now, the getaway car pulled away the second that you got into it. Who was driving it? The car was registered in your brother's name, John Ostler. Is it logical to assume he was driving the car?
That was Lawrence Ostler. We're not going to get any more out of him. Now you meet the sister, Casey. Send in Miss Ostler, please.
What you want me to do is get evidence against Brother John. Is that right?
That's it. We got plenty of Lawrence in there, but John wasn't seen. So we couldn't hold him. Come in. Oh, Miss Ostler. This is policewoman Patricia Jones.
How do you do?
She's been assigned to your brother's case.
Oh,
Won't you sit down, please?
thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this, Mr. Franklin. Miss Jones, we have so little time. You know, the trial begins on Thursday.
Miss Jones will visit you tonight, posing as an old friend from Boston. Nobody else is to know that she's a policewoman. Agreed?
Yes, of course. Did they tell you about the card?
Yes, they did.
Well, you see, that's why I'm so sure that Lawrence couldn't have been involved, because the robbers used his car. They stole it. Now, how can anyone imagine that Lawrence would use his brother's car for a robbery?
I don't know, Miss Ostler.
Miss Jones, my brother has never been in trouble in his life. We've just got to clear him.
There's just one thing. It's my job to find the men or the man who's responsible for this crime, no matter who it might be. Do you understand that?
Well, of course. How else can we clear Lawrence?
Well, I'll be over at your house tonight, and as long as we're going to be old friends, you might as well start calling me Casey.
All right. Casey. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr.
Bye. We'll be in touch. I'll be in ballistics if you need me.
We've got our case against him. It's you I want to find out. I want to find out about him. Look, this is hit and run. Why should you take the rap? It was his idea from the beginning, wasn't it?
It made me vaguely uneasy talking to Julia Ostler. We were using her faith in her brother to get evidence against a second brother. It wasn't nice. But the manager of the loan office had been badly wounded, and that wasn't nice either. It was my job to get the men who did it.
I keep telling you, Julia, there's nothing to worry about.
Don't talk that way, John. He's your brother, and he's in bad trouble.
Well, you'd make quite a salesman, you know, Julia. Here you want your friend Casey to put up the money for Lawrence's lawyer, and you talk like he hasn't even got a chance.
Well, I didn't say I'd do it.
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, the way my sister talks. I put up the money myself, except everything I got is tied up right now, a little deal I got going.
You do all right for a youngster, don't you?
That's right. I'll do better, too. I got friends. I'm not going to end up like Lawrence. $70 a week plant guard going no place.
He isn't a guard now. He's a prisoner. He's going to jail.
Will you stop? You're not doing him any good moping around. He's innocent, right? Well, they don't put innocent guys to jail in this country. This is the USA.
Where have I heard that before?
Hey, don't you start now. They got nothing on him, nothing. You want to know something? I could get him out right now. It's just better for his record if he's acquitted. I know a couple of guys could fix this easy. Come on, Casey. We better get started. We're going to visit Lawrence.
What if your brother's convicted? How do I get my money back?
I told you he's not going to be convicted.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know who did it.
Oh, don't talk crazy, John. It doesn't help for you to talk crazy.
Okay, I'm crazy. You coming?
Yeah. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Bye, Julia. Hiya, Lawrence. How are you? You say? Well, how you doing? Everything okay?
Everything's wonderful. Do you remember what happened to my gun?
How should I know? What difference does it make?
No difference. Except I used a gun on my job at the plant. Now it's missing. Police will add things up. Listen to me, kid.
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're going to say.
You never knew. You were always one jump ahead of me, weren't you? Never had time to listen. I tell you, you've got to...
I got the car parked, all right?
This is the gal I was telling you about, Patricia Jones.
Hello?
Hi. I'm Casey to my friend. Am I breaking in on anything?
Oh, no. I was just trying to cheer him up a little bit. That's all you got to do, Lawrence. Keep your chin up. How can we lose with a honey like Casey on our side?
Is that right, Miss Jones? You on our side?
Yeah, sure, of course. There's only one thing that worries me, though. That car.
What car?
Yours. Was used on the job, wasn't it?
Was stolen. I reported it stolen long before the cops picked it up. Why bring that up?
What are you getting at?
Well, it just looks bad, that's all.
Hey, what are you, a lawyer or something?
You don't want to get John involved, do you, Miss Jones?
No, but, well, if he knows who did it.
Is that what he said? Did you say that?
Well, you know how it is. I was just trying to make Julia feel better. She gets all worked up. Look, all you got to do is keep your mouth closed and everything will be okay. Is that too tough for you? Come on, Casey. Let's get out of here. He's in one of his moods again.
All right.
It'll be all right. You'll see. Just leave everything to me.
That's what I'm doing, John.
you, Phil? Tommy, how are you? They all know me here. That's the way I operate.
Funny, though, nobody mentioned Lawrence.
He never hung around here.
Doesn't seem like the type, though, does he? To rob anyone, I mean.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Just because he looks a little like whoever did it. Why not that guy over there?
Who?
That guy at the bar, the big guy with the black hair. Why not him?
I don't see the resemblance. Is that what you're basing your whole case on, that people look like Lawrence?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to tell you as much as I can without giving it away.
Oh, sure. Well, if you ask me, the only man who can be sure who it was is if he did it himself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Does it mean anything?
That's not funny.
What's the matter?
Nothing. There's a guy here. Got to see. I'll be right back. What the guys from Chicago say?
Stop worrying. Deal's shaping up okay.
What do you mean shaping up? It was supposed to be all set. That's why we did the other job, isn't it?
I said it's shaping up. We drew a blank on the loan job, remember? And you just leave it to me.
Yeah, sure.
You're on in on the Chicago thing, don't you, Sonny?
Don't call me Sonny.
Well, then you just behave yourself. Who's your friend? Haven't seen her around before.
Just a friend of my sister's.
Yeah?
Sure. Casey, this is Oscar Peters. He's a friend of mine.
Oh.
Hi. Won't you sit down?
Oh, thanks, baby. Maybe some other time. See you around, Johnny.
Oscar's a guy I know. Great guy.
He's a tall guy. Dark hair. Well, here's your brother.
Yeah, my brother.
Two witnesses were willing to identify Lawrence Ostler. I wondered if they wouldn't identify Oscar Peters just as quickly.
Oscar Peters, huh? Grant Street. I'll call you Julius if anything shows up on him.
I can't figure Lawrence is a part of this. It just doesn't fit.
Woman's intuition?
That's not fair.
All right. But you find the missing gun, and 5 will get you 10 that it was Lawrence's gun that shot the loan manager.
I went after the gun. Julia and I searched the apartment from top to bottom. If either of the brothers had it hidden there, he'd done a good job.
Is that all you can talk about, Lawrence? Is that the only subject that's open for conversation around here?
I just thought you'd be interested in my reaction.
I'm not. I'll be right back.
Julia, what are you doing here?
I have a message for you. Somebody called right after you left.
Not now.
It might be important. It was Lieutenant Franklin from headquarters that called.
Not here, Julia.
It's all right. He said to tell you that the name and address were probably phony. Somebody called Oscar Peters.
All right, Julia. Thanks, but you've got to be more careful.
Well, does that mean anything? Does it help?
Yeah, I think it does. Now, you better go along, okay?
All right.
thought we were going to have a good time. How about it?
It's all right with me.
Okay. Now you're talking.
What do you want from me? What?
Nothing. Nothing I didn't want from you my whole life and never got.
Preacher. Still a preacher. I didn't come here to be preached at.
Well, why did you come?
You're my brother. What do you expect me to do? Stay home?
You want to see what a dead duck looks like?
Will you stop going over that? They can't convict you if you didn't do it.
They could make a mistake.
Well, sure, there's a little risk. But if I speak up, I'm sunk. No chance at all. Now, is that too tough to figure out?
No. That's easy. Even for a dumb 70-buck-a-week plant guy like me.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Lieutenant, I've got to make this fast. I'm supposed to be in the washroom. Look, John's the key to this. You see,
Lieutenant? Oh. Hi, Casey.
Hi.
Here's something I think will interest you, Lieutenant.
Lawrence is right.
That's right. The serial number checks. Ballistic says it was the gun that was used on the loan office manager.
Well, Casey, how does your intuition feel now?
Bruised. Where'd you find it?
On our doorstep, like an abandoned baby.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'll see you, Casey.
Yeah. Lieutenant, while I'm in with the brothers, would you do something for me?
Short of releasing Lawrence, anything you want.
I didn't want you to get stuck with this, Lawrence.
Then why did you use my gun? Why did you do that?
I just borrowed it. Look, don't worry about the gun. It's okay. They'll never find it.
I'm glad to hear it. That's a big break for me.
Everything will be okay. Will you believe me?
But I don't believe you. You're a liar. You're so smart. You're too smart to take an honest job. Too smart to listen to the people who loved you and wanted to help you.
I won't be like you, Lawrence. I got more in me than that. I won't be like you.
Maybe you will. You keep on the way you're going, we're liable to end up cellmates.
You're not going to tell him, are you? About me, I mean?
No. That's your problem. I don't figure I can be anybody else's conscience.
So help me, Lawrence. If I wasn't so sure, you'd get off.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. He's fine.
That's right. Everything's fine.
Want to go now?
Yeah, I guess so. Lawrence, look.
Yeah?
Well, nothing.
This your gun?
Let me see. Yeah? It's mine. Where'd you get it?
It was turned into us. Ballistic says this is the gun that did the job. Tough break, Ostler.
Lawrence, so help me. Casey, I'd like to talk to my brother alone a minute. You mind?
I mind. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, Lawrence, listen.
Let me out.
Julia? Julia?
I'm glad Julie isn't here. I've got a few things to say.
About what?
About you.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You're pretty much of a phony, aren't you, John?
What?
You could get Lawrence out in a minute, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, you mean my friends. Sure, but since he's not going to be convicted...
Of course he's going to be convicted. Your car, his gun, the witnesses. They've got him dead unless one more witness shows up. You. You're the one who drove that car. You're the one who can prove that Lawrence wasn't in on it. What are you doing about it? Nothing. What kind of a brother are you, John?
Look, Casey, you don't understand.
I understand. I understand you turned in that gun that will make sure your brother is convicted.
I did not. I never... All right, hold it. Hold it, that's enough. Oscar, listen, tell her. Will you tell her?
Nothing. She's a cop. That's right, cop. She's got a pretty good theory, too, hasn't she? Only one thing wrong with it. She can't prove a word of it. So we're all right.
Is that right, Casey? You a cop?
That's right. What are you?
He's a smart kid who's going to keep his mouth shut from now on. Come on, Johnny, I'll buy you a drink. You don't have to worry about the lady cop. She can't stop us. She got nothing on us.
Oscar, what about my brother's gun?
Shut up, will you?
You turned it in. It had to come from you. You shouldn't have done that. Now they got to convict him.
Of course they had to convict him. It's either him or us. Come on now, will you?
You shut up! Casey, when you talk to my sister, will you tell her...
I'll tell her the truth, John.
John, all the time, weren't you? When I asked you to come here, right from the very beginning, you suspected him, didn't you?
That's right.
Then I helped to send my brother to prison.
You didn't send him, Julia. He went because he couldn't let Lawrence go in his place.
I tried so hard to bring him up right.
Well, you did.
Is that why he has to go to prison?
Yes, that's the main reason. Lawrence Ostler went pretty far to give his brother a chance to redeem himself. He knew that John had to find his own conscience and act on it. That was the real test. It's too soon for Julia to realize how well she did by her kid brother. She will.